Most people think they could instantly recognize a multimillionaire. You picture a massive house, luxury cars lined up in the driveway, and a lifestyle that practically screams money. But what if the wealthiest person in the room looked exactly like everyone else? That's exactly what happened when a financial advisor named Mitchell visited one of his richest clients, a man worth over $50 million. Instead of a mansion, he found a modest suburban home. No flashy upgrades, no staff, no over-the-top spending, just a normal life. And that's when something clicked. Wealth doesn't always look the way you expect. In fact, the habits that create wealth are often the exact opposite of what people imagine. And once you understand them, you start to see why some people build massive fortunes, while others stay stuck no matter how much they earn. Number 1. Extended warranties and protection plans. Most people automatically say yes when they're offered extra protection on electronics or appliances. It feels responsible, like you're avoiding risk, but wealthy people almost always decline. The reason is simple. The math is stacked against you. These warranties are designed to make companies money, not save yours. Most products never break during the covered period, and even when they do, the repair cost is often similar to the warranty price itself. Wealthy people would rather keep that money and handle the rare repair out of pocket. It's a small decision in the moment, but repeated over decades, it quietly saves thousands. And that pattern avoiding unnecessary add-ons shows up again in everyday purchases. Number 2. Brand name medications and household products. A lot of people assume higher price means better quality, especially when it comes to health or daily essentials. But wealthy people tend to look deeper. In many cases, generic medications have the exact same active ingredients as brand name versions, just without the marketing cost attached. The same goes for store brand groceries, cleaning supplies, and basic household items. You're often paying double for packaging and advertising, not performance. Wealthy people aren't loyal to brands, they're loyal to value. And over time, choosing function over image creates a gap most people never notice until it's too late. Number 3. First-year releases of anything. Whenever a new phone, car, or product launches, there's always a rush to get it first. But wealthy people usually wait, not because they can't afford it, but because they understand how timing affects value. First versions often come with hidden issues, bugs, defects, or design flaws that only show up after real-world use. On top of that, prices are highest when demand is at its peak. Waiting even a year can mean paying significantly less for a more refined version. It's patience, but not the passive kind. It's strategic, and that patience quietly protects their money over and over again. Number 4. Premium fuel when it's not required. This one catches a lot of people off guard. Many drivers assume premium gas is better for their car, so they pay extra without thinking twice. But if your car is designed for regular fuel, premium makes no difference in performance or longevity. Wealthy people don't guess, they check the specifications and follow what's actually needed. That extra cost per gallon might seem small, but over years of driving, it adds up to thousands spent on something that delivers zero benefit. It's a perfect example of how assumptions can quietly drain your money. Number 5. Bottled water as a daily habit. It seems harmless, just a few dollars here and there. But wealthy people tend to avoid turning small, repeated expenses into long-term habits. Instead of constantly buying bottled water, they invest in filtration systems and use what's already available. The difference isn't just about saving money. It's about recognizing when you're paying for convenience that doesn't truly improve your life. Over time, habits like this can cost tens of thousands without you ever realizing it. And wealthy people are extremely aware of those invisible costs. Number 6. High-fee financial products. This is one of the biggest differences between people who earn money and people who actually keep it. Many investment products come with hidden fees that slowly eat away at your returns. A 1% fee might not sound like much, but over decades, it can cost hundreds of thousands in lost growth. Wealthy people pay close attention to this. They avoid unnecessary fees, choose low-cost options, and understand that even small percentages compound over time. It's not about chasing higher returns. It's about keeping more of what you already have. Number 7. Timeshares and similar investment traps. These are often sold as smart financial decisions, promising luxury vacations and long-term value. But in reality, they're one of the worst deals out there. High upfront costs, ongoing fees, and almost no resale value make them incredibly difficult to justify. Wealthy people recognize the red flags immediately, especially the high-pressure sales tactics used to push them. Instead of locking themselves into expensive commitments, they keep their options flexible and spend money where it actually gives them freedom. Number 8. Lottery tickets and gambling as a habit. While it's often framed as harmless fun, wealthy people tend to avoid anything with a consistently negative return. The odds of winning major lotteries are incredibly low, and over time, the average person ends up losing far more than they gain. Wealthy individuals think in probabilities, not possibilities. Instead of chasing unlikely outcomes, they put their money into opportunities that grow over time. It's a completely different way of thinking, less about luck, more about control. Number 9. Paying full price when negotiation is possible. Most people see a price tag and assume it's final. Wealthy people see it as a starting point, whether it's cars, furniture, services, or even bills. They're willing to ask questions and explore better deals, not aggressively, but consistently, and that consistency creates massive savings over time. A few thousand saved here, a few thousand there. It compounds just like investing does. The difference is, it happens instantly with each purchase. Number 10. Buying new furniture when quality used options exist. This one goes against what most people expect. You'd think wealthy individuals would always choose brand new items, but many prefer buying used, especially for furniture. The reason is simple: depreciation. New furniture loses value the moment it's delivered, while used pieces often offer better quality at a fraction of the cost. In many cases, older furniture is actually built better than modern mass-produced items. Wealthy people don't chase new. They chase value, durability, and long-term benefit. Number 11. Financing everyday consumption. This is where the line becomes very clear. Wealthy people avoid using debt for things that lose value or don't generate income. Financing clothes, electronics, vacations, or furniture means paying extra for something that won't last. Interest turns a simple purchase into a more expensive one, and over time, that creates a cycle that's hard to escape. Instead, wealthy people wait until they can pay in full. That discipline doesn't just save money, it protects them from the trap of constantly owing for things they've already used. And when you step back and look at all of this, it starts to become clear. Building wealth isn't about making one big, flashy move. It's about avoiding small mistakes that quietly drain your money over time. Most people focus on earning more, but ignore the habits that keep them stuck. And that's exactly why the gap keeps growing. None of these choices are seen as big decisions when you are making them. All you see is that you may be purchasing a warranty and maybe upgrading some items. However, over time, when they add up, they will dictate how you live your life financially. If you have even made one of these lifestyle choices, it is a good thing because you are ahead of most people. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos about simple, effective, and achievable ways to build wealth from the ground up.